that's not what I have always done. I'm a career banker. So I've been in the banking sector and I've been employed in the banking industry. So I come from a banking background. So I am a career banker. And having worked in the banking sector, I worked in two different banks in Kenya. I worked in two different banks in Kenya. I worked in two different banks in Kenya. And so I worked in two different banks in Kenya. And I left employment. I've worked in the banking sector. I'm a career banker. That was a call coming in. Sorry about that. So I've worked in the banking sector. And having worked in the banking sector, I worked in two different banks. The one thing, for me, when you say you're working in the bank, it's one of those, what do I say? For me, that was my dream job. But as I worked, I suddenly realized I needed to be the boss. And in wanting to be the boss, I left employment and I went into entrepreneurship, which means I started my own business. So I know employment, working in the banking industry. And in Kenya, I worked in two banks. And I also know what it means to run a business. So I did build a highly successful business. And my business covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. And because of that business, I traveled the world. Because of that business, I traveled the world. So I like to say I'm pretty well traveled. I'm pretty well traveled because my business called for a lot of travel. I did run a highly successful business. As fate would have it, that business came to an end. As fate would have it, that business came to an end. I found myself in the third place. And the third place is a place I call a place of transition, a place of looking for something to do. So I found myself in the third place. I was in between jobs. I was looking for what to do next. And that's a place I call no man's land. You're looking for something to do. That's the third place. The fourth place is where I am today. I call myself a digital entrepreneur. I call myself a digital retiree. Yes, I am a digital retiree. So, ladies and gentlemen, you could perhaps be in any of the four places. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E in the comments. If you are a business owner or you are the boss, please type letter B in the comments. If you're in between jobs, you're looking for something to do, maybe you've closed the business, maybe you've just retired and you're looking for something to do. Perhaps you had a very high, a very good job and the job has come to an end. Perhaps you had a successful business, the business has come to an end. You're now in transition, you're looking for something to do, please type letter L. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R. So if you're currently in employment, E for employment, B for business owner, if you're a business owner, if you're the boss. If you're in transition, you're looking for what to do. Maybe you had a very good job or you just closed the business. Please type letter L. If you're currently in retirement, please type letter R. Letter E, if you're in employment. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about the four spaces. Welcome, good morning. We are talking about the four spaces you could be in terms of income. E, if you're currently in employment. B, if you're the boss, you're the business owner. L, if you're looking for something to do, you're in transition, you had a highly successful business, you had a good job, and that has come to an end. Letter R, if you're already in retirement. Thank you, Davido. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you, The Conqueror. Thank you very much, Wambo. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you, Dallas. Thank you, Mumi. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Halima. Good morning. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. So I'll put up a pin notice so that you can actually direct message me while I am on the live. You can use a direct message while I am on the live. If you want to interact with me, I'll put up the service message so that you can do that in the event you need to leave the live early. Feel free to leave a message on on the message on the live service button. You use the yellow service button. You use the yellow service button. All right, now back here. You could perhaps be in any of the 4 places, whether you're in employment, whether you're a business owner, whether you're in transition looking for what to do, or even if you're in retirement. No matter where you are, in any of the 4 places, the truth is, no source of income, it's not working. One source of income, it's no longer enough. So even if you're in retirement, no matter where you are in any of these 4 places, you want to have extra income. You want to have passive income. You want to have multiple streams of income. That's what we're going to talk about this morning. How to build extra income conveniently as a side income, because there is inflation, there is the high cost of living, right? And that's what we're going to talk about this morning, how you can build extra income on the side. So in June of last year, how did I get started on what I do? How did I get started? Thank you for the hearts. I see you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So how did I get started on what it is that I do today? Because what I got access to is a course, is a business model that allows you 100% profit. So we're going to talk about 3 things. We're going to talk about 3 things. This business comes with 3 things. This is a business, and this business comes with 3 things. Number 1 is 100% profit. It's a global international business. It comes with 100% profit. What it is I do is market courses, education that will teach you skills. And when we talk about skills, this is education for skills. Skill number 1 is social media skills. Skill number 2 is digital skills. So these are the 3 things we're going to talk about. It's 100% profit. We're going to talk about social media. We're going to talk about digital skills. I market 4 courses. And these 4 courses will teach you what to do on social media. Who needs this education for social media? Number 1, somebody who already spends time online. Quick question to you. On average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day, on average, about how much time are you spending online? Please type the answer in the comments. Good morning. Thank you, Muma. Thank you, Mumi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How much time on average do you? Thank you, Mumi. 6 hours. Okay, good. 6 hours. Bao 7 hours. Very good. Pam 8 hours. Ibrahim 7 hours. Kanyamu 8 hours. Very good. Fantastic. Very good. Welcome, ladies, and thank you, Robbie. Fantastic. So number 1, flowers, 8 hours, 4 hours, 12 hours. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. So the people who are going to benefit from what I'm going to be teaching, number 1, somebody who already spends time online. Number 2, somebody who has an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Yes, you're an entrepreneur. You have a business, but it is not doing as well as you would like it to do because you don't yet advertise your business on social media. Number 3, yes, you have an income. It's not enough. Number 4, you're in transition. You're looking for the next phase, what to do. The next phase, what to do with it. Thank you, Jane Rose. Thank you, Jane Rose. Appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you, Jane Rose. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kate Tekai. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. So these are the 4 people who get to benefit. Number 1, I've said somebody who already spends time online. You have an existing business. It's not doing well because you've not yet known how to advertise on social media. Number 3, yes, you have income, but it's not enough. Number 4, you're looking for what to do. And you already know people are working online and they're making good income. Those are the 4 people. I'll take you through very quickly to understand what I do. I'll take you very quickly to understand what I do. I market an American course. This American course is called the Legacy Builders Program. And this course will teach you what to do on social media. You and me, we showed up on social media. You showed up, I showed up, but nobody taught us what to do on social media, but we are on social media. And the point is, if you look at people in Europe, if you look at people in America, in Canada, they are working online and they are building income on social media. They're building their businesses working on social media. So that's what I'm going to teach you. You don't need to be computer literate. You don't need to be tech smart. So the idea is that you can learn a new skill I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I'd never done an online business before, but when I discovered it is a business that is social media driven, you're learning digital skills, I said, bring it on. So that's what we're going to talk about this morning. So these are the 3 things we'll talk about. Take a screenshot quickly, write down notes as we go if you can. We're going to talk about the 100% profit. We're going to talk about social media and digital skills. My generation is BC. So for the people in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, people who are already in retirement, pre-retirement, you don't need to worry, because whether you have computer skills or you don't have, even if you don't have tech skills, this is a business where you can learn skills. And for me, that's how I got started. So number 1, you're going to be learning brand new skills, and the skills are around social media and digital skills. This is an American course. It's simple. The course comes with mentorship. It's an American mentorship program. Number 3, you're getting certified inside the course. You get accredited or certified. Number 4, the very same course will become your digital product. You're using the course and you also get the right to resell it. We call that master resell rights. You're using the same education and you can resell it. So what it is I teach people is education that will teach you social media and digital skills. This is not crypto. This is not trading. This is not Forex. There is no triangle in the business. There is no referral. There is no recruiting. This is a business where you market digital e-learning courses. We call it the e-learning industry, which is a rapidly growing industry. Number 1, remember, people are looking for education. So it's something that people already want. It's not geometry, it's not geography, it's not mathematics, it's not chemistry, it's not complicated. Simple mentorship, you get accredited and you have the right to resell the same course over and over again. Now, I've talked about the program. The program sits on a website, which comes from the company, fully loaded and automated. Number 3, you need a domain. The domain is going to accommodate the website. So 3 things you need together. 3 things you need together. If you're taking down notes, please write down 3 things you need. If you're taking down notes, very good. I'm doing very, very quick so that you get it. 3 things that you need. Number 1 is the course or the program. So really what we are marketing is education. That's the course. It's what we are marketing is education. Let me put it in brackets. What we are marketing is education for social media. What we are marketing is education for social media. So anybody who likes personal development, anybody who likes skills, anybody who believes in growth, personal skills, etc., you will love this. Number 1 is a program. Number 2, from the company, you're getting a website. We call it a fully loaded automated website. An automated website means that even when you're sleeping, the business will be working in the background. That even when you're sleeping, the business will be working in the background. Number 3, you need a domain. You need a domain. Now, for the people in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, even if you're not tech smart, if you're in retirement, pre-retirement, you've closed the business, you've been you've been running a highly successful business, but that business has now closed, or you're looking for an extra source of income, you're in your 50s, 60s, and 70s, you don't need to worry too much about all this information, because that group particularly might not be tech smart, but you don't need to worry about that. But now, from the course or the program, you're going to get education. The website is automated, and then the domain will accommodate the website. So you need the 3 things together: the program, the website, and the domain. These are the 3 things you need together: the program, the website, and the domain. These are the 3 things you need together. It's a once-off purchase. You own the 3. It will be your website, it will be your domain, it's your program. The course will teach you social media skills. Then the website does the automations, it does the follow-up. Then the domain is your brand identity online. So you're actually getting a complete business that you can actually get started on. It's a completely done for you business model. It's American. And you know, Americans are very smart for systems and automations. Now, if you want to get further details, you can either send me a message on the service button, or just go directly to my face and everything is on there. If you double tap on my face, if you follow my account, anytime I'm on live, you get the notification, but everything else is below my face. All of it is in the bio. Yes, just below my face, everything is on there. How to get started. Everything is below my face. How to get started. Yes, it's pretty straightforward business. So make sure this is my only account. I'll never DM you first. Be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Too many fake accounts using my name, my picture, and my video. But everything else is on my profile. You can use the yellow service button while I am on the live. You can send me a message on the yellow service button while I am on the live, or simply go onto my profile. Everything is on there. Nothing hidden. All is on my profile. All right, now, 3 things you need. We've just said you need the program, the website, and the domain. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. So how much to start? How much to start? How much to start? Remember, I've said it's a business, so you need to get started. How much to start? The website is $39. The domain is $50. The program is $100. So that's the total to start on the first course, which we call the Launchpad. That's $189. You own the course, you own the website, it's your domain. Now you have something you can advertise online. You now have something you can advertise online. Who is your potential customer? This is not the business where you need to talk to your relatives and friends. No, you're going to be taught how to create content to attract your perfect customer. You don't need to have ever done content creation. You don't need a huge social media following. This course will teach you what you need to do. It's what we call a hands-on business model, and it comes with mentorship. So you're not on your own. We are over 57,000 people in the world doing the exact same business from all over the world. It's a digital course. So if in the event you want to get clarification, further information, take your time on my profile. Also send me a message on the service button. As long as I'm on the live, once I'm off the live, I can get back to you. So use the yellow service button. Once I'm off the live, I will reply. But all the detail on how to get started is actually on my profile. Everything is on there. All of the information is actually on my profile. So number one, you now have a product that you can market. You have purchased the entire, you have purchased the program, the website, and the domain. What we are selling is the program or the education, which will teach you social media skills. Your target market is anybody who is on social media. They are looking for something to do from home. Somebody who's looking to start an online business. Somebody who is either in retirement, pre-retirement. Somebody who is an entrepreneur and they want extra income. Somebody who is in transition. Somebody who's saying, I want to do better, I want more. That person who's been looking to build an online business. They'll watch your content, they'll go to your website, they'll purchase from you. So when they purchase, you keep the 100% profit. The full value of the course comes to you. You can sell the same program to 10 people. Means you have $1,000 directly to you. There is no middleman. It's between you and the customer. It comes directly to you. From your 10 customers, each purchasing the $100 program, you're at $1,000. Put aside some of the profit. Use the rest of the profit to upgrade. There are 4 different courses. The first level is $100, then $300, $600. The highest is the $900 program. So I market 4 different courses. I market 4 different courses inside the Legacy Builders program. I market 4 different courses inside the Legacy Builders program. The first one, we call it the Launchpad. And Launchpad is $100. The next level, we call it the Blueprint. And the Blueprint is the $300 program. Then we have the Digital Mastery. And the Digital Mastery is $600. Then we have the Legacy Builder. And the Legacy Builder is the $900 program. So these are the 4 courses that I market inside the Legacy Builders program. You choose where to start on any of the 4. It really depends on what do you want. You're the one who decides where to start. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can sell, because that's what you have inside your website, and you can resell it over and over again. If you purchase the $300 program, now you can resell the 300 and the 100. You're keeping the 100% profit. If you purchase the $600 program, inside your website, you now have 3 income streams, and you can resell all 3, and you're keeping the 100% profit. Thanks for the hearts. I see you. Thank you. Appreciated. Thank you. If you purchase the $900 program, now you can resell all 4. You have 4 income streams. You have 4 income streams. You can resell all 4. You can now resell all 4. Yes, you can resell all 4. I went directly to the Legacy Builder, the $900 program. Why? Because that's the one I wanted to resell, and I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I wanted to be able to resell all 4. Thank you, Mr. G. Thank you. I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I started in June last year as a complete beginner. But remember, like I've explained, you can start on any of the 4. You choose where to start. I decided to go directly to the $900 program. I decided to go directly to the $900 program. Why? Because I wanted to resell all 4. I wanted to resell all 4. Yes. I started as a newbie, as a beginner. But this is where I said, if it has to be, it's up to me. So I started on the $900 program. Within the first month, I put in the work and I had customers. I believed in the business. It is a business. You put in the work, you get a result. You're working, for me, I work from home. So I no longer commute. It's 100% profit. I've acquired skills I didn't have. I didn't even have a social media following when I started. I had no idea what I was doing. I simply needed to do. Honestly, I really simply needed to run an online business. I really needed something to do from home. I didn't want to do the old thing. I knew I was too late for employment. I knew I wanted a backup pension plan. I also knew I wanted a business that I can run conveniently without having, in the past I'd worked very hard. And now I could see grandmothers in America, grandfathers in Canada, grandmothers and grandfathers in Europe. And they're all talking about building an income online. And I listened to them, people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, all of them talking about building an income from home. I said, this sounds like something I would like to do, because it is social media. You're getting trained, which means you're getting skills. And it doesn't matter what your previous background is. And for the people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, they already have experience that can be packaged inside the course. And together with their experience, they now have, you can actually have a story to tell or a story to share. When I look back, I say it is one of the best business decisions that I ever made. I started a business with no tech skills. If there is anybody who would have said I can't do this, it would have been me. I'm not computer literate. I am not tech smart. I didn't even have a social media following. I had never done a digital business. I didn't even know what it takes to run an online business, but I would spend time online. I would just be here scrolling and watching videos on social media. I'd be watching people in Canada, in America, and they're all talking about building an income conveniently from home. Now that's what I get to do today. I run a business conveniently from home. It's 100% profit. You're learning new skills. I have the opportunity for global customers. Today, I have customers even in countries I have never been to. Today, I have international customers even in countries I have never been to. So when I look at the result I have from the business, I'm truly grateful that I got started. You see, there are people out there waiting to hear from you. There's somebody somewhere who is looking for what they can do from home. And their access could be that person who has a similar story to share. And now that's why I share my story on live. That's why I come on live to share my story. Yes. So good morning and welcome. If you're just coming in, you're welcome. My name is Joyce. I teach people how to build an income conveniently from home. The importance of having a side income, that you can build an income, passive income, extra income, multiple streams of income. I market 4 digital courses. It's an American business that will teach you social media. It's a business that will teach you digital skills. It's a business that you build online. And I have done this for the last 1.5 years. You don't need a huge social media following. For those who are camera shy, you don't need to show your face, because you can create faceless content. You can create faceless content. You don't have to show your face. So if you're camera shy, yes, it's a social media driven business, but the same course will even teach you how to create faceless content. You don't need to be computer literate or tech smart. The same course will teach you exactly what you need to do. So if you're just coming in, I'm going to share with you how you get started. How do you get started? You need to have a smartphone. You need to have good internet. You need to be willing to learn a new skill. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. I'm sharing information on how you can start an online business. Welcome, welcome. My name is Joyce. Just to welcome you into the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is it that I do? Because I've done this now for the last 1.5 years. I started 1.5 years ago. I'm not tech smart and I'm not computer literate. I just needed a way to build income conveniently from home. So I speak to people in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. I speak to business owners who are looking for extra income, multiple streams of income, people who are looking for passive income. I speak to people who are saying, I deserve better, I want better. I speak to people who are saying, I really want the opportunity to start over. So I share education, I share information for social media and digital skills. It's an American program created by an American mother. She's also a grandmother. Her name is Michelle. Michelle created the Legacy Builders program. It's a program or a course that has 4 units, 4 courses inside it. Of the 4 courses, you choose where to start. How do you get started? You get onto my profile. You're going to get the information on how to get started. It's right there on my profile. It's all in my profile. You're going to get to the website, and all the detail is on there. Everything is actually on my profile. So you send me an email inside the website opens, and you see all the detail is inside there. All the detail is on there. It's on my profile. So one, start by following me, send me an email inside the website. That's how you get started. To get started is pretty straightforward. You simply go below my face, you go onto my face, you go below my face, and then you're going to get the detail. It's on there. All the detail is on there. Yes, all the detail is on there. This is my only account. I'll never send you a DM. Be safe from the fake accounts. Fake accounts will DM you first. I will not DM you first. Too many fake accounts using my name, my picture, and my videos. So what is it that I speak about? What is it that I teach? I started 1.5 years ago on this program. It's an American course. So I've done this business for the last 1.5 years. I was looking for long term. I was looking for a pension plan. I wanted legit. I could see fathers, mothers, grandmothers, people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, retired, pre retirement, and they were working online in Canada, America, Europe, and they were all saying the same thing: working from home, building an income from home. So I listened to these people and I kept asking, what do they do? How do they build an income? How do they build an income online? What do they do and how do they build an income online? So for me, I asked, how is this possible? I kept on asking, how is this possible? Mm, yeah. Mm, what's this? I don't know where I touched. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I don't know where I touched. How do I do this? How do I go back to the original? Woo! I think I touched a button and I don't know how to go back to the original. Ooh. Mm. Allow me to get back. Allow me to get back. And I think I touched a button. I don't know how to. Mm. Mm. Let me get out and then come back in again. Allow me to get out and then come back in again because I don't know what I touched. Yes, I don't know what I have touched. Let me get out of the live, then come back in again because I don't know what I have touched. And it's not allowing me to come back without. Ooh. I'll leave the live and come back in a minute. Mm. What? Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, I was on the live, then I came out. I think I touched a button. Welcome back. If you're already on the live, welcome. Good morning and welcome. Good morning, and you're very, very welcome. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Welcome. Good morning and welcome. Yes, my name is Joyce, and I am a digital entrepreneur. Welcome into the live. This morning, we are talking about building an income, working online from home. So, good morning and welcome. Good morning, and you're very, very welcome. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's an international business, it's a global business. Yes, it's an international global business. It's an international global business. And it's a business that you can start running from anywhere, virtually anywhere in the world. Yes, it's an international business that you can run from anywhere in the world. So it's a global business. It's I'm going to share with you how I got started. So for anybody who is pre-retirement, going into retirement, already retired, you're looking for a backup pension plan, you've been an entrepreneur and you've had a highly successful business, but you're now closing that business and you're looking for what you can do online. That's what I'm going to share with you, how you can start to build an income conveniently from home. So if you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, you're looking for a backup income plan. You're pre-retirement, you're in retirement, you're looking for what to do online. So that's what we are going to share about. Yes, yes. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning and welcome. Good morning. Yes, if you can find a notebook and a pen. Yes, I am welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'll share my story, how I started an online business with absolutely no tech skills. So if you've been an entrepreneur and you're perhaps in business and you're looking for a side income, you realize that the current business income is not sufficient. So you're looking to spread out, you're looking to grow your business, you're looking for other ways to build income. For sure, I know a lot of people have been hearing about online business. People have been talking about building careers and businesses online. Yes, that's what we're going to talk about this morning. Good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So, good morning, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so let's go. If you're welcome back, if you're on the previous live, welcome back. Yes, I touched a button and I didn't know how to get back to that original face. So, I had to get out and come back again. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back. If you're on the previous live, welcome. If you're just coming in, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now a bit about myself as we get started. I'm a career banker. I'm an ex-banker. I know employment. I've also been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I know business. I know the third place because I left employment as a banker. I went into entrepreneurship and I did build a highly successful business that covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. So I know employment. Thank you, Rosemary. I know employment. I also know what it means to build a business, to run a business. I know what it means to build a business, to run a business. So I did build a highly successful business. And because of that business, I got to travel the world. So I'm pretty well traveled. So I am pretty well traveled. Yes. I'll share my story on how I started. So the third place is in between jobs. You know, you could be already in business, then you close a highly successful business and you're trying to figure out what next. Then you could also be, maybe you had a very good job and that job has come to an end. You're in between jobs, you're looking for something to do. I call that place transition, looking for something to do. Can you use the service button here? Please use the service button here. Number one, thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Please use the service button. There's the yellow button here. You can also go onto my profile. If you double tap on my face, the website is on there, and the website is automated. The website is automated. Please go onto my face. Everything is on there. Yes. Good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome. Yes. You can use the service button, the yellow button here, so that while I am on the live and when I get off the live, I'll be able to reply. Also, just go directly to my profile. This is my only account. Please make sure that this is the only account you're following. There are a lot of fake accounts using my name, my picture, and my videos. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. All right, so where was I now? So I know employment. I know what it means to build a business, run a business. I know what it means to be in between jobs, in between businesses. You're looking for what to do next. Because for me, I did run a highly successful business, including my 20-year-old business. That was supposed to be my pension plan. That was supposed to be my backup pension plan. In closing that business, I had to look for something else to do. So I'd spend time online, right here, looking for something to do. Now, I came across the information I'll share with you. And today I call myself a digital retiree. Today I call myself a digital retiree. So, ladies and gentlemen, you could be in any of the following 4 places. You could be in any of the following 4 places. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you are a business owner, you're the boss, you're running your own business, please type letter B. If you're in between jobs, you're looking for something to do, you're in transition, you've just closed the business, you want to expand into a new business, you're looking for what business can I start today? You're a business owner and you're looking to build a global international business. If you're looking for that, type letter L. If you're already in retirement and you're looking for extra income as a retiree or as a pensioner, maybe you've retired, you're on pension, you're looking for what to do. So welcome, welcome. We've just started. We are talking about the 4 places you could be in. So if you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're the boss, you're a business owner, please type letter B. If you're looking for something to do, you are looking to expand into business, you're looking to grow a global international business, you realize you want more, so please type letter L. If you're in retirement, please type letter R. Thank you, Gladys. Thank you, Nancy. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. Very good. Now, let's agree. No matter where you are no matter where you are in any of the 4 places, no source of income, it's not working. One source of income, it's no longer enough. What we're going to talk about this morning is multiple streams of income. We're going to talk about extra income. We're going to talk about passive income. These are the 3 things we're going to talk about. We'll talk about extra income, passive income, multiple streams of income. So these are, no matter where you are, we are going to talk about the opportunity to build extra income. We'll talk about how can you build extra income. So one morning, I was right here. I was looking for something to do. So I would spend time online. I saw a gentleman and he was speaking about 3 things. 3 things that captivated my attention. And that was last year. And that was, thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Rosemary. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back. Thank you, Rosemary. 3 things that captivated my attention. He was talking about 100% profit. And that's what we're going to talk about this morning. We'll talk about 100% profit. We are also going to talk about social media skills. We are going to talk about skills, and we're going to talk about social media skills. We are going to talk about social media skills. And we are also going to talk about digital skills. So these are the 3 things we'll talk about. We'll talk about social media skills and we'll talk about digital skills. These are the 3 things we are going to talk about this morning. So good morning and welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning and you're very welcome. All right, now, I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I had never heard of 100% profit. When we talk about social media and digital skills, I'm also not computer literate. So when I heard about social media, digital skills, I said, okay, this sounds like something I want to pay attention to. This sounds like something I want to pay attention to. There are 5 billion people on social media. Every day, there are 5 billion people who come onto social media every day. They are either looking for education, entertainment, or both. Which one brings you online? Are you looking for education? Are you looking for entertainment, or both? Please type the answer in the comments. Which one brings you online? Are you looking for Thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Rosemary. I see you. Thank you. Are you looking for education? Are you looking for entertainment, or both? Which one brings you online? Which one brings you online? Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. Both very good. Education mostly. Thank you, Mama C. Thank you, Grow. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you, Gladys. Thank you, Gladys. Very good. Now, thank you very much. So of the 5 billion people, thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you very much. Thank you, Gladys. Very good. Of the 5 billion people who are on social media, thank you, Caleb. Of the 5 billion people, they're either looking for education, entertainment, or both. Now, this is towards the tail end of 2025. You have a smartphone, you have good internet. I'm pretty certain you have watched people in first world countries on social media. I'm pretty sure you've been seeing people talking about building income online. I'm pretty sure you've come across some of those videos where people in Canada, in America, in London, in Germany, people in first world countries, I'm sure you've watched their videos when they're talking about building income online. I would watch those videos and I would ask, can this happen in Africa? I would watch grandmothers, grandfathers in their 50s, 60s, 70s talking about building an income online. And I wondered, can this happen in Africa? Then, one morning, I took the decision and I got started on this course, because what I got access to is a course that will teach you social media and digital skills. We call it an e-learning program. It is an educational course that will teach you social media and digital skills. Now, who needs this kind of education? Number one, somebody who already spends time online. Number one, somebody who already spends time online. Please type in the comments, how much time on average do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. How much time on average do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Yeah. Please type the answer in the comments. How much time do you spend online? 2 hours, thank you. Anybody else? 8 hours, thank you. Very good. So Gladys, thank you. 4 hours, very good. Thank you very much. It means we are already spending time online. Number two, the second person who benefit from this education is somebody who has an existing business. Thank you, Rosemary. You have a business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do, because you've not yet understood how to market your business on social media. Yet the truth of the matter is people's attention moved online. Please start looking around your environment and you realize people are actually spending time online. It's not just you. A lot of people are actually spending time online. So when you realize that people are spending time online, you want to know, what can you do? What can you do so that you can captivate their attention? What can you do so that you can captivate their attention? So it's an American course. It's broken down into 4 parts. The course will teach you what you need to do to position yourself online. So number one, somebody who benefits from this education, one, you already you spend time online. Number two, you have a business. Number three, you have an income, but it's not enough. Number four, you want to grow your income. You're actually looking for what to do to grow your income. That's the fourth person. You're intentional. You're looking for an online business. You're intentional. You're looking for an online business, because that's where I was. I was intentionally looking for a business that I could run online, but I didn't know where to start. But I wanted to build a business online. I was looking for legit. I wanted long term. I wanted a pension plan. I wanted a business that I could do conveniently from home. So this is a business that is built on marketing education. So what do I do? I'm sure that's the question you're wondering, is what do I do? I market education. I market digital courses. I market education. And this education will teach you social media. This education will teach you digital skills. So it's an American course. It's an American program. So what I market is an American course that will teach you social media skills and digital skills. It's excuse me, only 1 minute. Excuse me for a minute. Excuse me for a minute. I'm back. Sorry, I had to let the pets out. Yeah. Okay. So this is a course that will teach you social media. This is a course that will teach you digital skills. You don't even need a huge social media following. You don't need a huge social media following. You don't need to be tech smart. You don't need to be computer literate. It is simple, number one. It is a course that comes with mentorship, number two. Number three, you get certified inside the course. And number four, with this course, you can resell the course or the program. Now, if this sounds like something you would like to really, in the event that you need to live the life, if you get onto my profile, you're going to see the detail on how to get started. So the detail on how to get started is actually on my profile. The detail on how to get started is actually on my profile. The full detail is on my profile. So the courses are four. The program is broken down into four. You choose where to start. The program is broken down into four. You choose where to start. One, I've said it is simple, comes with mentors. You have access to certification. And number four, you can resell the course over and over again, and you keep the 100% profit. So the course is broken down into four. You choose where to start. Each of the courses sits on a website. The website sits on a domain. These are the three things you need, which is the program, the website, and the domain. When I say program or the educational course, it's education for social media. So if you hear me say the program or the course, it's education for social media. So that's number one. Number two, we'll talk about the website. Number three, we'll talk about the domain. So these are the three things we're going to talk about. We'll talk about the educational course, we'll talk about the website, and we'll talk about the domain. These are the three things you need to get started. From the company, you get an automated website. From the company, you get an automated website. It's a loaded automated website, which means the website will be working even when you are sleeping. Your first assignment is to create content which can be faceless. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. So you can create faceless content. You can create faceless content. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. So number one, the actual program, the website, and the domain. These are the three things you need to get started. How much to get started? How much to get started? The website fee, once off, is $39. There are no monthly fees on this business. It's a once off. The domain is $50, and then the program is $100. So in total, it's $189. $189. Where do you get the information to get started? It's actually on my profile. You go into the website and you can purchase. Now you have a program you can now resell. It's going to be your program, your website, and your domain. And you can now resell the same course over and over again. So the total to get started is $189. The total to get started is $189. What we are actually selling is the education. I want you to imagine having 10 customers, and your 10 customers each purchase the $100 program. That comes to $1,000. You're in profit. Put aside some of the profit, use the rest to upgrade. So the first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. I market 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program. I market 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program. And when we talk about 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program, when we talk about the 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program, the first one is called Launchpad. The Launchpad is $100. Then we have the Blueprint, and the Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery, which is the $600 program. Then we have the Legacy Builder, and the Legacy Builder is the $900 program. So I market 4 digital courses. You choose which of the one, we choose the one you want to start with. Each of them needs the website fee and the domain fee. So this is $189, $389, $689, and $989. You're the one who chooses which one you want to get started on with. So if you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. If you purchase the $300 program, now you can resell the 300 and the 100. You're keeping the 100% profit. If you purchase the $600 program, now you can resell the 600, the 300, and the 100. You're keeping the 100% profit. If you purchase the $900 program, now you can resell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100. It's 100% profit coming directly to you. I started in June of last year, and I started on the $900 program. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all four. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. Today, I have customers in different parts of the world. I have customers who email me, who call me, who text me to say thank you, that I've taught them a business that has transformed their financial future. So it's not just me who has a result. I have customers in different parts of the world who are doing the exact same business that I am doing. And when I look back, I'm truly grateful that I became the access for them because I said yes. I became the access for many other people because I said yes. Can it be done? Yes. It takes you believing in yourself. It takes you saying, I can get started. It says you saying yes. And I said yes, and I got started. I purchased the $900 program because I wanted to be able to sell all four. But you choose where to start on any of the four programs. You're the one who chooses where to start on any of the four programs. So I'll be back on live at 8 p.m. East African time. Tonight, I'll be back on live at 8 p.m. East African time. Yes, I ordinarily, if you go to my profile, it says I come on live at 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. But I'm shifting the 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So I'll be back on live at 8 p.m. local East African time. I'll be on live at 8 p.m. local East African time. Yeah, I'm going to edit on my profile. So if you look at my profile, it says what time I come on live. I'm going to edit that time to be 8 p.m. Yes. So I'll shift to the 8 p.m. night time live. I'll shift to the 8 p.m. night time live. Yes. Do you have any question? Is there something you didn't understand on how to get started? Do you have any question for me? Clarification, something you didn't understand? This is a global international business that you can transact from anywhere in the world. It's a global international business that you can run from anywhere in the world. Yes. Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Any question? So I market 4 digital courses. It's an American course. I market 4 digital courses that will teach you social media, digital skills. You purchase the course, you use the course, and you can resell the same course over and over again. And you get to keep the 100% profit. Yeah. Yeah. Today is one of those days. Okay. Any question? So I market 4 American courses. Yes. I market 4 American courses. Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? So I'll be back on the live at 8 p.m. I'll be back on the live tonight at 8 p.m. local East African time. 8 p.m. local East African time. Yeah. I'll be back on live at 8 p.m. local East African time. 8 p.m. local East African time. Yes. Local time. Tonight at 8 p.m. The next live will be at 8 p.m. Yes, yes, yes. I ordinarily do 5 p.m., but I'm shifting to the 8 p.m. I've been doing the 5 p.m., but I'm shifting to the 8 p.m. Nighttime live. Yes, yes. So I'll see you this evening at 8 p.m. Unless there's any question, something you didn't understand. This is a global international business. I market 4 digital courses. It's an American course that will teach you social media and digital skills. If you've not heard about digital marketing, that's what I do. I market digital e-learning courses. You acquire the skills, you own the course, and you can resell it at 100% profit. You purchase the course once, you get the right to resell it. This is not crypto, not Forex, not trading. It's none of that. I market digital educational courses. I market digital educational courses. Hey, Gladys, good question. Hello, Gladys. Thank you for asking. Let me show you right here. Gladys, this is, let me reduce the light. Yeah. It's on here. The profile is below my face. If you tap on my face, below my face, everything is here. Below my face, everything is here. It's all on here, below my face. Yes. Everything is on here. If you go to my face or my profile, everything is there. Choose how you want us to interact. Yes, it's all there. You type the email, it opens up onto the website. All the information is there. And in case you're stranded, that's why there is the access on how to get feedback from me. The access is also there. Yes, the access is also there. This is a global business and you can run it from anywhere in the world. If you're in your pre-retirement, retirement years, you don't need tech skills, you don't need to be computer literate. If you've been an entrepreneur, you're looking for a backup plan, you realize your current savings are not enough, you want to build extra income. For those people who think maybe I go to Canada, America, after you retire, this is a plan that works if you get to sit down and understand how the digital business works. I started 1.5 years ago. And I've run the business for the last 1.5 years. So Gladys, in case you're stranded, feel free to reach out to me. The information on how to reach out to me is on there. Pick how you want us to interact. It's all on there, email, etc. Everything is on there. Yes. I hope that answers your question. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish you a beautiful Wednesday. I want to wish you a beautiful rest of the day. I look forward to hearing from you. Good day. God bless you and bye-bye. Have you heard about this?